Um, not taking any chances. In here. Tales for the children. Excerpt from a set of cautionary tales for children. Oh, this is going to be swell. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was a brawler his mates called Smiley. He ran around up and down town, pulling off every kind of crimey. I think someone lost some inspiration there. Up on Bottle Street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and glass and other toys. They'd start a fight, then run and hide, breaking, laughing far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, then smash and bash the night away. Drunk and all alone, he drifted off asleep, sitting on the bridge along John Clavering. When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish, almost slimy, and only remembered his name was Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was never seen again for all of timey, but he swam around up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?" I'm not sure what the moral of that story is. Don't be an asshat, and you won't be at the bottom of the food chain, I guess? Oh, all of the bread. All of the elixir. All the keys. Abductee manifest. The falling children have been brought to Godfrey's farm, awaiting passage to Wycliffe on the 13th day, month of seeds. Jude Thornton, Ada Hargreave, Nicholas Reynes, Patrick Fagan, Roland Williams, Zachary Clarendon, Thomas Jordan, Kent Hogson. Ration allotment: 12 crusts of bread, 1 wheel of blood ox cheese, and 5 tins of brined hagfish. Well, that was very nice of you. Turn around, every now and then I fall apart. No, seriously, dude. Turn around. think I've sort of made up for getting impatient and killing people. I think. Oh. Balls. You know what? Forget it. Not worth the trouble. I just want to finish. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I got a workshop key. Sweet. Okay, I'm probably gonna try and not kill anybody else. Oh, fuck berries. Okay, so that's where I have to go. Okay, come on. Go away. Go away, please. Pretty please. Why are you not going away? Just be on the safe side. Whoa, that's a little too close for me. Can you, like, you know, go? Someone in there? Damn it, I think there is. Oh! Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music so you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box, as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies or magic inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some objects to test it on. The city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Okay.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Ah, ancient music. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, and ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Though through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we can attribute to the outsider. Okay. Bartholomew, I've seen the harnesses you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan to strap explosives to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hounds here, and without my training, they'll never do as you request.
You got a prowler on loose.
Great. Why are you such a tattletale? bolts. Why am I finding lots of regular bolts, not nearly enough sleep bolts? Why? Excerpt from a longer banned book on supernatural ritual. Ooh! It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection. As the unwholesome powers of the outsiders use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these voids' energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outsider. Okay. Oh, I have to go that way, I think. Yep, I have to go that way. Oh. I wonder if that thing that I found before. Replacement valve. Would you see to it that this valve gets installed in that little supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now, as if there were anything of value on the other side of that door it's supposed to open. Keep calling problems like this for me, and you might just make apprentice. Well, now. Okay, I apparently don't use it on there. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll deal with it later. I got the note. Be warned. I found one of my brothers attempting to put a package in the post boxes for the others to find. I believe it to be the evidence of your sister's involvement in witchcraft you spoke to me about. I attempted to stop him, but he insisted that I would burn for her crimes if I was attempting to cover her deeds. You should warn her. See if the two of you can flee the city before they reach her. Your friend and brother. Oh, I think I did that already. I don't generally do this, but I came across a letter your parents sent when you were first taken to the White Cliff. Remember that we have rules in place to spare you the decision of trying to make contact with them. We can no longer walk among those we seek to protect. If you would at least read this letter to him, though your motives may be just, we know he's probably scared right now and we are unable to be there for him. Son, we miss you. We're so worried we can't come to you now and take you from wherever they've stolen you away. Be strong, son. We know you'll see your way through. Please remember us and try to find us when you're free. We love you, Mama and Papa. Aw. More letters. Windham. Last night was wonderful. I am right at this moment imagining your arms around me and your breath on my neck. I feared for our lives when your fellow overseers found us, but you proved resourceful as always. And no, I won't take your slurs and threats personally, for I know you were merely trying to throw off any suspicion they might have had on us. I hope to see you again soon, perhaps in 2 nights when you have leave once more. Huh. Someone's shacking up with someone he shouldn't be, from the sounds of it. Okay. Edmund, it has come to my attention that you know where my sanctum is. If I catch you loitering by the statue of Holgar again, hoping to run into and perhaps liaise with one of my guests, I'll have you branded a heretic and cast out of the city. Ha! Edmund, look no further. You need not worry. You can do whatever the fuck you want now. Ooh, coin. Oh, something just happened. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Damn you! What's going on there? Guards, to me! I know you're here somewhere, scum. Assassin, help! We're not taking this one alive!
Gah! I don't like these things. Well, it could have gone a lot swimmingly. A lot better, rather. There are the sleep darts. Motherfucking. Young Prince of Tivia, sorry. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calisaire moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she is gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the young man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calisaire, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I promised, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh my, Calisaire, your skin is so warm it burns. Okay. Ooh, more darts. Bartholomew, I'm sick of mopping your floors and dusting your shelves. All of this in hopes of receiving the crumbs of knowledge that you cast my way. If you think I'm going to wait around forever. I would appreciate it if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice formally so that I might work with you full time. I was visited by Holger himself in my dreams last night. He told me I was to do great works for the Abbey, to cast out darkness where I find it, to help arm my brothers with weapons that reach beyond the physical and into the very heart of the outsider. I think that I'm ready for this task. This is in regards to my being chosen for the position of your apprentice. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you looked at my record of service over the last several months. You will find that I have been. Okay, I read that one already. Where am I going now? Okay, so I have to go that way. don't care. I'm not taking any chances. I'm probably going to die for that one. I've updated the combination on the bunkhouse safe again. It is 203 as treasure. It's up to you to make sure it stays secret this time. Don't leave this letter lying around. The sixth stricture. Restrict the wanton flesh. Truly, there is no quicker means by which a life can be upheaved and sifted than by the depredations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of a prostitute, the attention of a loose companion? Nothing. And what of the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born, only misery is multiplied. Within these things the outsider dwells. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Whew. More health serum stuff. Apparently I need it, because I suck. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There, in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Serconus, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estermond. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffered from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the festivals of Churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why the renowned jellied ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. I wonder if I read that one. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. That last one sounded very, very familiar. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, so where am I going? That's to Samuel. That'd be a lot of rats. Yay, more sleep darts. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to be. No, fuck it. If worst comes to worst, I'll just redo the level at one point. Yes, it is. I probably could have done better in this mission. Honestly, I don't really care. I'm just sort of blitzing through the game at this point in time. I like treasure, don't get me wrong, and I will go out of my way to find it, but I've really lost patience at this point in time. I just want this thing to be over.
It's Samuel.
Hi.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
Yay! Oh, well, shit. Hostiles killed 25. Alarms rung, there was 1. Dead or unconscious bodies found. Yep, there was high chaos. I rescued Griff the scavenger, saved Captain Curnow, and I saved Elsa from the zealous overseers. There were no outsider shrines found. There was only 1 bone charm found. There's 3 runes found. 1 of Sokoloff's painting, so 1 of 1. Holy shit. Not even half. Oh well. Whatever. I'll deal with it later.